So you live or work in Marylebone, and you need a locksmith. You'd think it would be simple, right? But with so many options out there, how do you actually pick the right one? Well, that's what we're going to do today. Let's break down the top choices to help you figure it all out. Just picture it for a second. It's late, you're on Baker Street, you're patting your pockets, and nothing. Your keys are gone. It's that sinking feeling, right? We've all been there. It's stressful, and you just need someone to show up fast. But hey, maybe it's not a full-blown emergency. Maybe you just moved into a great new place near Regent's Park, and for your own peace of mind, you want to change the locks. You see, the problem is different, and that means the best solution is probably different too. And that's really the heart of it. Marylebone has some fantastic locksmiths, but there's no single best one for everybody. It's all about matching the right pro to your situation. Are you looking for the best price, the fastest service, or do you need some kind of high-security specialist? All right, first up, we've got Locksmith for London. Think of these guys as your go-to all-arounder. If you want a great mix of a good price, quick service, and someone who can handle pretty much any common lock issue, this is probably where you should start. And what's the first thing that jumps out? This number right here. Quotes starting at just £29. I mean, for central London, that is really competitive. It makes them a super attractive first call, especially when you're dealing with an unexpected lockout and don't want to break the bank. And don't think that low price means you're skimping on service. They handled a whole shebang. UPVC doors, timber doors, emergency unlocks, you name it. And they guarantee same-day service and give you a 1-year guarantee on their work. So the key takeaway here is you're getting that affordability without having to sacrifice reliability. And you know, this kind of feedback says it all. It's not just about turning a wrench and fixing a lock. It's about having someone show up who's friendly, explains what they're doing, and does a really solid job. That's how you build trust. Okay, let's move on. Now, what if your problem is a little more complicated? Or what if for you, convenience is absolutely king? Well, then you might want to look at Barry Bros Security. These folks are the true hyper-local specialists. And just look at that. Over 70 years of service. That's not just experience. That's an institution. They've been right there in Marylebone, super conveniently located near the tube station, for decades. They have seen everything. And that experience really shows when things get tricky. We're talking about those weird specialist house keys that other places just can't copy. Or maybe you're thinking about upgrading to modern digital locks or a full alarm system. It's no surprise that local property managers basically have them on speed dial. And here's what that expertise buys you: a lack of hassle. If you're a busy person living in Marylebone, saving time is worth its weight in gold. With Barry Bros, you're paying for a quick, clean, expert service that just gets the job done right the first time. Now, for our final contender, we're talking about a real heavyweight in the security world: Bromley locks and alarms. This is the choice for people who need the absolute highest level of security, especially if you're dealing with a historic or grade-listed property. I mean, just let that date sink in for a moment. 1784. This isn't just another locksmith company. It's London's oldest security company. That kind of history brings a level of knowledge and authority that is, frankly, unmatched, especially when you're working with unique, older buildings. And their credentials? They are absolutely top tier. They're approved by the Master Locksmiths Association, the MLA, which is a huge seal of approval in this industry. Combine that with their special knowledge of grade-listed buildings and insurance-rated locks, and you got the experts for the most complex cases. And of course, that reputation for rock-solid reliability is what customers talk about. When you hire Bromley, you're not just getting a quick fix. You're making an investment in meticulous, detailed work from a company that families and businesses have trusted for literally generations. So, we've looked at 3 really great but very different options. The big question is, how do you actually decide which one to call? Okay, let's put it all together and make this super simple for you. Okay, here it is all laid out. It's pretty clear, right? If your number one priority is your budget and you just need a standard job done fast, Locksmith for London with that £29 starting price is a no-brainer. Got a tricky key or just want the most convenient, experienced local expert? Barry Bros is your answer. But if you have a heritage property or need the highest level of security, then Bromley's history and MLA approval make them the clear choice. So as we finish up here, just remember this one thing. Whether you're in a panic or you're planning an upgrade, choosing a locksmith is about way more than just getting a door open. It's about something much, much bigger. At the end of the day, this is all about making sure you feel secure in your own space. So the real question you should ask yourself isn't just, who should I call? It's, what does feeling truly secure actually look like for me? If you can answer that, you'll always make the right choice.